Good evening, everybody. Julie here, and welcome to the video. This video is the 50 States of America, the people, the places, the history. This is a box set I got at Books A Million, and it has flashcards and a book to help us learn more about these 50 states that we live in. Why am I doing this? Because I love this country. I have a huge bucket list of places that I want to see, and I want to know about all of these different states where I can find every place possible to visit them. And then maybe one day my dream will actually come true and I'll get to do these bucket list things. But without further ado, let's get started. And today we are in Nebraska. Nebraska joined the Union March 1st, 1867. Matthew Sweet said, "The openness of rural Nebraska certainly influenced me, that openness in a way fosters imagination." And that is the card, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but he is snoring like crazy. All right, abbreviation, NE. Nickname, the Cornhusker State. Animal symbol is the honeybee. Population, 2 million. Area, 77,354 square miles. It is in the Central Time Zone, and it's the 37th state to enter the Union, and the capital is Lincoln. And that is the back of the card. Okay, so moving right into the book. If you want to find the beating heart of Middle America, then look no further than Nebraska, as the town of Kearney is exactly equidistant from Boston in the east and San Francisco in the west. In addition, the town of Cozad is located on the 100th meridian, which divides the humid east and the arid west. Landlocked and almost 1,000 miles from the nearest ocean, Nebraska is ironically full of water. In fact, the name means flat water, which sounds like tautology, but is actually an apt description of the Platte River that spills over the wide, shallow, muddy bed across the middle of Nebraska before joining the Missouri on the state's eastern border. Nebraska actually has more miles of river than any other state, and beneath the surface lies the biggest underground water source in the country, the Agala Aquifer, which underlies all but the southeastern corner of the state. It is also very flat, as you will discover when you drive down Interstate 80, which runs east to west across the entire state. It's not surprising Nebraska was the first state to complete its interstate system. The task must have been about as easy as rolling out a red carpet. Even the state's highest point, Panorama Point, elevation 5,429 feet, and located in the southwest, where Nebraska and Wyoming meet on Colorado's northern boundary, looks flat when you get there. Cornhuskers. Nebraska also has trees, millions of them. Thanks to newspaper editor, Nebraska governor, and later U.S. Secretary of Agriculture Julius Sterling Morton, who on April 10, 1872, instigated the planting of 1 million trees in Nebraska, thus initiating Arbor Day and earning the state its former nickname, the Tree Planter State. So barren it is not. And if you think Nebraska is lacking in excitement, try attending a college football game in the Memorial Stadium in Lincoln. Since 1862, fanatical supporters have filled the stadium in capacity to watch one of the most successful teams in college football history, the University of Nebraska Cornhuskers. The team has made 53 appearances in NCAA, the top level of college football bowl games, winning 26 of them. Apart from its football players, Nebraska has produced plenty of other feisty characters like Marlon Brando, Malcolm X, Montgomery Clift, Henry Fonda and Sage of Omaha, Warren Buffett, and Hilary Swank, Fred Astaire, and also a Nebraskan as the 38th President Gerald Ford. Food for thought. It was the agriculture that first attracted the white homesteaders to Nebraska. The wagon ruts of the migrants who followed the trails to California after the gold rush can still be seen running across the plains in Nebraska and the site of one of the most noted landmarks, Chimney Rock, a 315-foot granite column that forms an iconic silhouette against those spectacular big sky sunsets. The homesteaders reared cattle, and today cows are said to outnumber humans in Nebraska by 3 to 1. Nebraskans will tell you Omaha steaks are the best in the business, served up with a side of corn on the cob, of course. Nebraskans love their corn so much that they've nicknamed their home the Cornhusker State. But they're generous folk, and they love to share their culinary treats. Be sure to visit a fast food Runza restaurant to try out a hot stuffed pastry that are loved by Nebraskans. And next time you're drinking Kool-Aid or eating a Reuben sandwich, thank Nebraska, as both of these delicacies were invented there. And I'm going to show you this first little picture, and it's the immigration trail toward the west, followed the North Platte River Valley, where mule trains could always find water and grass. And that's that picture right there. Okay, and then down here we have Carhenge, the replica of Stonehenge. The ancient stone circle in England dates back to 1987. Artist Jim Reindeers created it from 39 old cars on a grassy plain near Alliance, Nebraska. And that's part of Carhenge there. But that's it. That's the reading for today. Are any of you from Nebraska, or have any of you been to Nebraska? Sounds like it's pretty flat, but I'm sure there's some beautiful places to see. So if you have any ideas, let me know, because it too is part of the great United States, and it too is something that I want to see. But I thank you all so much for watching the video. I appreciate each and every one of you that comes to visit, even those who are not very friendly. I try to be accepting of people's ideas, even if they're not the same as my own. So I try my best to just keep going. But I hope that you'll like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things that it takes to, get my videos out there. Don't forget, I have plenty of other, there's something flying around in here. It hit my hand when I was taping, that's weird. Plenty of other videos. We are doing the Bible recap. We're reading the Bible in a year in chronological order, with the Bible recap as a guide to help us. I do Avon videos because I sell Avon. I do some Temu videos because we like to shop Avon or Temu sometimes. Do inspirational videos, traveling videos because I love to travel, and of course my child advocacy videos. Make sure you watch the one on online predators. If you have a child that's special to you, make sure you learn how to keep them safe from online predators who are really going after children, and it's the new way they traffic. So please make sure that you educate yourself on child issues, because we've got to help our children. But that's it. That's the video for today. Thank you for putting up with my amateur videos, but I hope that you're enjoying them. I thank you so much, and I hope you have a blessed night. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.